got me flowers. I got you a present too.
Oh, wow.
I was waiting for you outside. Thank you, I love them.
We don't smell like anything.
Yes, they do. Oh, Rob, you're my prince. They're so pretty. Found more corks that I was saving. Tie-dye and Michael David Winery.
Oh, nice.
I'll put them in my new thing. I've been wanting one of these forever. So I just treated myself and got it for myself. Pumped about that. It's the little things, guys. Never stopping with the alcohol ink. Alcohol ink. Ink. It's taken over our lives. So today in Kentucky, it's Derby Day. You can tell from my shirt. We're not going to Derby because you can see around me. It's like BS weather. It was storming today pretty hard. It's cold. It's gross. So all those people in their cute giant hats are all wet and cold and uncomfy. So we're out trying to find some Derby, not actually at Derby fun. Starting with ice cream, obviously, but no one's out. All the Kentuckians I know told me when I moved here, Derby Day, don't leave your home. It's like dead. Oh, nothing brightens a gray day quite like ice cream. How cute are these? Celebrate Derby. They're all little winners with their flowers. Very cute. Rob, if you wanted to do Derby things that weren't going to Derby, what would you do?
Eat ice cream?
No, just say, All right, Rob, now what? Say, Get it? You get it? All right, Patrick, you're an ex-criminal. What would you do? I need an ice cream. Okay, now what? That's us right now. So we've been trying to figure out what to do this Derby Day, even though we're not going to Derby. We ate ice cream. Check. We were gonna go do like pottery painting where you paint pottery and then you pick it up in like a week. We were gonna do that, maybe paint some horses, but they were closed. So we went to a stationery place and we found out that most places are closed during Derby, and Oaks, which we already knew, but it's like more private places are closed. So I don't know what to do. So we went into this place called Rainbow Blossom. And I got more things for my alcohol ink. We're here, we're moving in a couple months. We gotta live it up, Kentucky style. I think that's closed. I'll find. I'm gonna Google, figure out what to do during Derby when you're not at Derby. There's gotta be stuff that people do. I looked online, and there are a lot of websites that are specifically things to do Derby week or weekend. And there's this fun thing going on at the waterfront park called the Festiville, like Louisville. And there's food, and there's music and things, and like lots of things. And we have the special Pegasus pin. But it's just been piss and rain all day long. It won't let up. We're in Louisville for 2 more months. So I really wanted to do Louisville horsey kind of things because I feel like all year, all Louisville cares about is Derby. And now it's here, and it just seems so like nothing's happened.
Gotta go to Derby.
Yeah, I guess if you want to do Derby things, you gotta go to Derby. And it sounds like the younger people here aren't really about Derby. It sounds like it annoys most of the people we've talked to. I think it's cool. Maybe I'm still in tourist mode since we've only been here like 9 months. Okay, Rob. I found a playlist on Spotify called Kentucky Derby. It's like an official Kentucky Derby playlist.
Okay.
I'll play the Derby playlist and I'll just do what we typically do. I'll drive around, I'll go like down streets we've never been, like new places, and see if we can find Derbspiration.
Sounds good.
Apparently there are a lot of like restaurants and bars having Derby parties. Maybe we'll find one that just looks like it's popping. Looks like it's trotting.
All right.
That's funny. We gave up on doing something cool. So now we're just gonna go home, get some warm cuddly Chinese because it's raining so hard, and make mint juleps, which is like the Kentucky Derby Louisville drink. It's bourbon, syrup, and mint. So kind of derbying it up a little bit. Doing our best. Here you go.
Geniuses, because I don't know like the first thing.
Hi guys! Yay! Hi you guys! What a great greeting! 3 little puppies. We got our cozy food. So we figured out the derby thing that we're gonna do. Kind of. We're gonna watch Spirit. Rob, the rest.
Stallion of the Cimarron.
Yeah, he loves that part.
Secretary.
Secretary would have made more sense, but we're watching Spirit. And then we got this Old Forester mint julep. The official drink of the Kentucky Derby.
Oh boy.
I think it'd be bad with Chinese, so let's wait for a sec. But yeah, we're Kentucky Derbying it up without going to Derby. This is fun. Hopefully you like it at least a little. It's Old Forester, which we like.
It's alright.
Really?
Yeah, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It's not very,
Bourbon-y?
yeah, it does a good job of kind of taking the edge off the bourbon. It's very smooth.
We'd been to the Old Forester distillery, and we really liked it. It was a fun experience. And the bourbon's pretty good. Bourbon's definitely grown on me. When I came here, I wasn't the biggest fan. It's a pretty strong drink, but you get used to it. Well, you don't get used to it, but you definitely warm up to it, especially quality bourbon. It kind of grows on you. True. All right, let's do it. Ooh, that's good. That's really good. I like it. No alcohol face. That's actually really good. Good job, Old Forester. I will always return. So, one of the things that I got today on our little adventure was some new stationery. I've got a bunch of postcards. I collect postcards, but there's nothing like some good old stationery. So Rob and I wrote my grandma and grandpa, Gigi and grandpa, some letters. Letting them know how we're doing, thanking them for the card, letting them know how Florida was. Just, you know, your basic grandma, grandpa letter. What a great guy. I changed his so it said R instead of M.
Not Maggie.
That's Rob, not Maggie. One thing I told Gigi I would include, since we've been doing it a lot, is alcohol ink. I'm so into it now. So I'm going to use my little tools I got today at the store during our big adventure we took. I'm going to make her a little something. because I don't think she has any clue what it is. I mentioned what you got me for our anniversary, the rose and the alcohol ink, and she'll be like, alcohol, what? So I'm going to make her one and include it.
It's a good idea.
So I got this spray bottle and a little dropper at the store. Let's see if what this does. Ooh. Cool. It reeks, but cool. I love it. Spray bottle definitely adds to it. It's so cool. All those little dots and pieces. Now I'm going to be playing with that forever. Cool. Sending that in the mail. I think she'll think that's so cool. Love you, Gigi.
I hold on to the wings of an eagle, watching it all fly away. Then they're watching us,
Watching us.
watching us,
Watching.
us, as they all fly away.
Nice, Rob. Rob, what? What was your favorite part of Kentucky Not Derby? We did a really good job of making our Not Derby very derby. I think we did.
Spirit Stallion of the Cimarron.
That was your favorite part?
Yeah.
Been up on my legs. When I've been to Churchill Downs, Rob and I went to the museum, and we went on a tour of Churchill Downs itself. And I went with the place I interned for a couple months. I really liked it there. I wasn't in school anymore. I interned there for experience, and I loved it. But we had like an appreciation day basically for the employees, and we got to go to Churchill Downs, and they had us in our own room. Like at first we were on Millionaire's Row, then we were in like our own room with our own bedding box thing, and it was awesome. So I've been there a couple times, and every single time I've gone, it's been really nice and sunny. So it sucks that when Derby comes, the weather would be so crappy. I think we had a great Derby, not Derby.
I give it the Wob seal of approval.
I give it the Maggie seal of approval. I
Yeah.
think Secretariat would be very proud.
Hopefully. We really ran with the horses today.
I think it was a derb-tastic.
Derb-tastic.
Oh my god. Ah! Rob had to go to bed. He has work in the morning. He works Sundays, so his Saturday nights have to be cut kind of short, but that's okay. I hope you guys had as much fun during our Kentucky Not Derby as we did. I had a lot of fun for a Not Derby. Hopefully down the road in life we can go to real Derby, Kentucky actually Derby, but for a Not Derby I had a lot of fun. I'm watching SNL, Adam Sandler's hosting, my boy, and I'm loving it so far. And then I'm gonna make Rob's lunch for tomorrow. Make him a little note, make him a little sandwich. So that's what we're doing here. I hope you have a great rest of your day, afternoon, night. If you've got a test coming up, finals, you're gonna ace it. If you got a job interview, don't worry, you got it. I hope you guys have a great day. Love you. Thanks so much. Yes, 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 yes.